Welcome to Soul Growth Stories, where we explore the hidden narratives that shape our lives and ignite the dormant potential within. In the heart of a bustling city stands a forgotten sanctuary, an ancient library filled with silence and smelling of old paper. Here, countless hardcover books rest upon high wooden shelves, gathering dust while waiting patiently for a curious soul to finally find them. Outside these walls, the world rushes by in a blur of digital noise, with everyone glued to their glowing handheld devices. We live in an era consumed by complex algorithms, endless scrolling, and flashing notifications that demand our attention every single second. Yet, amidst this chaotic digital storm, true treasures often lie hidden in the shadows, quietly waiting to be discovered by someone. These silent guardians of history hold wisdom that the internet cannot replicate, offering a depth that goes far beyond a headline. On a particularly gloomy and rainy afternoon, the heavy wooden doors of the library creaked open, breaking the long undisturbed silence. A young boy named Leo stepped inside, seeking shelter from the storm, his clothes slightly damp and his eyes wide open. Unlike the other children his age, Leo held no gadget in his hands, leaving him free to truly observe his surroundings. He wandered aimlessly through the maze of towering shelves, feeling small yet strangely comforted by the walls of bound paper. His fingers trailed lightly over the cracked spines, feeling the rough texture of history that no touchscreen could ever hope to mimic. Suddenly, his wandering gaze locked onto a faded leather tome, its spine cracked and worn, calling out to him silently. There was a mysterious pull he could not explain, urging him to reach up and retrieve this forgotten piece of history. With a gentle tug, he slid the heavy book from its resting place, disturbing a cloud of ancient dust into the air. He held the heavy weight in his small hands, feeling a connection that was grounded, real, and completely unlike the digital world. Finding a quiet corner by a rain-streaked window, Leo sat down and placed the mysterious tome gently upon the wooden table. He opened the cover, revealing pages yellowed by time, filled with dense text and no bright pictures to grab his attention. There were no LED lights, no auto-playing videos, and no pop-up ads, just silent words waiting to speak to his mind. As he began to read the first sentence, the silence around him seemed to deepen, and the library walls faded away. Hours began to pass like minutes, and within those static lines of ink, an entire universe began to unfold for Leo. The words transformed into vivid images, transporting him to the peaks of majestic mountains that touched the very edge of the sky. He sailed across treacherous oceans on ancient wooden ships, feeling the salt spray and the thrill of discovery in his heart. Complex scientific formulas decoded themselves before his eyes, revealing the secret language of the stars and the building blocks of life. A spark ignited within his soul, a burning curiosity that the passive consumption of digital media had never once been able to trigger. One book turned into two, then a stack, as Leo's hunger for knowledge grew with every page he eagerly turned. He began to ask questions, to create, to draw, and to write down his own thoughts, inspired by the great minds. The shy boy who once walked alone was now sharing his discoveries, his eyes sparkling with the confidence of true understanding. He showed them that a book is not just paper and ink, but a portal to countless worlds waiting for them. The old librarian watched from a distance, smiling as she saw the seed of knowledge finally taking root in a new generation. Seasons changed outside the window, leaves turned from green to gold. But Leo's dedication to the library remained constant and unwavering. As the years went by, the boy grew into a young man, his mind sharpened by the discipline of deep reading. The knowledge he gathered became the foundation for his future, fueling his studies and giving him a unique perspective on the world. He didn't just consume information, he used it to innovate, creating solutions that combined ancient wisdom with modern technology. Decades later, Leo stood in his office as a successful leader, looking out over the city that he had helped to improve. Yet, in the center of his modern desk, occupying the place of highest honor, lay that same battered, old, forgotten book. He touched the worn cover, remembering the rainy afternoon that changed his life and the magic hidden within those yellowed pages. He understood that reading was a conversation with the greatest minds of history, a dialogue that transcended time and space completely. True knowledge is not about the volume of information we access, but the depth of understanding we cultivate through patience and focus. Never underestimate the power of a forgotten story, for within its pages lies the key to unlocking your own potential. It is a seed of knowledge that, when planted in a fertile mind, can grow into a magnificent forest of dreams. So, take a moment to disconnect from the noise, find a quiet corner, and let a good book open your eyes. For in the silence of reading, we find the loudest inspiration, and in the stillness, we find the strength to move mountains. Let us cherish these physical vessels of wisdom and ensure that the magic of the written word is never truly forgotten. Your life is a story, waiting to be written, and sometimes, the best inspiration comes from reading the stories of others. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the pages of time and the boundless landscapes of the human imagination. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to Soul Growth Stories for more uplifting and powerful narratives. Keep reading, keep growing, and never forget that the greatest adventures are often found within the pages of a book. Goodbye. Remember that every book you open adds a new layer to your soul and a new color to your perspective. In a world of fleeting digital moments, books offer us the rare gift of permanence and a legacy that endures forever. Create your own sanctuary of wisdom, a place where you can retreat, reflect, and recharge your mind away from the noise. Encourage the young ones around you to read, for you are giving them the tools to build a better future. Just as reading fuels the mind, writing frees the soul, allowing us to leave our own mark upon this world. Take time to pause and reflect on what you learn, for wisdom is not just knowing, but understanding and applying truth. Every new day is a blank page in the book of your life. Make sure you write a story worth reading. Preserve the wisdom of the past, for it serves as the sturdy foundation upon which we build the innovations of tomorrow. The universe is vast and mysterious, but through reading, we can explore its furthest corners without ever leaving our comfortable chairs. Let books be your compass and your map as you navigate the complex and wonderful journey that is your life. This has been a presentation by Soul Growth Stories. We are honored to have shared this time and space with you. Until we meet again, may your shelves be full, your mind be open, and your heart be ready for the next chapter.